Have you ever wondered which Montblanc pen actually writes better? Ballpoint or Rollerball? They look identical. Both cost hundreds. Both flex that iconic white snow cap. But one's a beast, and one's a pretender. Some call Ballpoints cheap office trash, unworthy of Montblanc's prestige. Others say Rollerballs are messy, overpriced hype. So, why the $200 price gap? Which feels like true luxury? And which will collectors still flex in 2035? So which Montblanc is really worth your money? Today at the Pen Insider, we settle this debate once and for all. And if you're new here, subscribe for myth-busting deep dives into the world of luxury pens, because we're just getting started. Let's go. Let's start with the Montblanc Ballpoint, a pen that's more about perception than precision. But before we unpack the hype, let's go back in time. The ballpoint pen was first introduced in 1938 by Laszlo Biro, a Hungarian journalist frustrated with fountain pens that smudged and leaked. His invention? A rolling ball mechanism paired with fast-drying ink. By the 1950s, Bic made ballpoints cheap and everywhere. Montblanc? They smelled opportunity. They didn't invent the ballpoint, but they perfected it. At least, in terms of luxury branding. Enter the Montblanc Meisterstück Classique Ballpoint. Jet black precious resin, platinum-coated trims, a twisting mechanism that feels buttery smooth. And of course, the floating white snow cap on top. It feels like wealth. It looks like heritage. But let's talk about what's inside. The refill? Standard oil-based ink. Reliable? Yes. But thick, sticky, and not exactly a joy to write with for long sessions. It's designed to last forever, but not to feel magical. Ballpoints are great for contracts, meetings, corporate signatures. But if you're chasing a smooth, expressive writing experience, this isn't your pen. Today at the Pen Insider, we're not just admiring the design, we're peeling back the prestige. Let's compare that to its closest rival, the Rollerball. So, what about the Rollerball? It looks similar, same body, same refills sometimes, but the writing experience, completely different. And just like the ballpoint, these start at over $400 and climb higher depending on the trim. Unlike the oil-based ink in a ballpoint, rollerballs use water-based or gel ink. That means smoother, darker lines, more glide. Writers often say, it feels like a fountain pen, without the fuss. But here's the twist. Montblanc didn't just copy the rollerball trend, they elevated it. The Montblanc Le Grand Rollerball is now a favorite among executives. For one reason, it combines luxury with zero maintenance. It's the kind of pen you sign deals with. Quick, precise, effortless. But don't be fooled. The ink may glide like a dream, but it runs out way faster than ballpoints. Still, for many collectors and professionals, the rollerball is the sweet spot. All the elegance, none of the smudging, none of the refilling rituals. Let's settle this with a real-world test. Ballpoint versus rollerball. When it really matters. Speed writing, ballpoints take the lead. Less ink flow means you can write fast, without smudging your notes or signatures. Perfect for doctors, lawyers, or anyone scribbling at high speeds. Smoothness? Rollerball dominates. It feels more luxurious, especially on thick paper. But that smoothness comes at a cost. Ink bleeding and ghosting on cheaper paper. Longevity? Ballpoint again. These refills can last months, sometimes even years if you're not a heavy user. Rollerballs? You're swapping refills like they're tissues. Maintenance? Tie. Neither requires ink cartridges or converters. But if you forget to cap your rollerball, say goodbye to a dry tip. Style points? Rollerball feels like a fountain pen's slick cousin. Ballpoint? Classic, but a bit safe. So, which one wins? That depends on what you value. Ballpoint or rollerball. It's not just about ink, it's about impression. Walk into a boardroom with a Montblanc ballpoint, you're sending a message. I'm here to sign deals, not write poems. Rollerball, that's not just a flex, it's a vibe. It says, I care about how the words feel, not just the deal, but the delivery. Corporate executives lean toward ballpoints. No smudging, no drama, just smooth, clean contracts. You'll see them clipped onto $1,000 suits. Just enough luxury to be noticed, never questioned. But creatives, writers, they chase the rollerball for the feel of ink, the softness on paper, the illusion that maybe they're writing something important. And Montblanc knows this. They don't just sell pens, they sell identity. Let's get out of the brochure and into the real world, because online, the war between Ballpoint and Rollerball Montblanc fans is very real. On Reddit, one user posted, "I paid $400 for a Montblanc rollerball and the ink dried up in 3 weeks. Just sitting on my desk? Never again." Another chimed in, "Rollerballs feel smoother, sure, but I've ruined too many pockets with ink leaks. Ballpoint wins for the office." And of course, some defend rollerballs like their life depends on it. Ballpoints are dull, no feedback, no soul. Rollerball has personality, if you can deal with the mess. But when it comes to gifting, even the haters agree. Ballpoint is safe, no drying out, no ink smudges, no cap to lose, just twist and write. So what do we learn from all this? Real collectors aren't arguing about luxury. They're arguing about functionality. And trust me, Montblanc lovers can be brutal. So, after all that ink, opinions, and controversy, which one wins? If you want simplicity, long life, and zero maintenance, the Ballpoint is the quiet champion. It writes forever, rarely leaks, and won't embarrass you mid-signature. But if you're chasing that silky glide, that luxury-feeling stroke, the Rollerball is the one that flirts with your handwriting. So, is there a clear winner? Yes, you. Because the real flex isn't picking one over the other, it's knowing when to use them. Business meeting, Ballpoint. Love letter, Rollerball. Gifting your boss, Ballpoint. Writing your next novel, Rollerball. Travel, Ballpoint. Desk at home, Rollerball. Montblanc isn't selling pens. They're selling a choice, one that subtly shapes how you're perceived. And today, the Pen Insider just helped you decode it. Drop a comment below. Are you Team Ballpoint or Team Rollerball? If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. The Pen Insider is just getting started. The pen is the tongue of the mind. Horace.